Hello, this is Ken Roth again, part 5. Actually, part 5A. This will have to be done in 2 parts because, unfortunately, YouTube has a time limit on how long a video can be. There was a lawsuit filed by myself in October of 2007 against the Seville Cants Trust, Mark Clare as an attorney, and Mark Cants, the son of the late Seville Cants. A little brief overview of this case. In February, I wrote to Seville Cants, and due to the fact that I had found a rat outside of the storage shed that was on the property, and that she said I could use. I had my Harley Davidson in there with a brand new motorcycle, Harley Davidson motorcycle cover. That motorcycle cover cost right around $145. That cover was ruined by rats. I wrote to her stating this. I also stated to her that the front and back door locks did not work, and there was also other miscellaneous things that needed to be repaired. She informed me that she couldn't. And the roof. The roof needed to be replaced because there were shingles being missed. She told me at that time that she had just been diagnosed with lung cancer, and that she was going through treatment, and she would need some time to get that stuff done. And at the present time, she couldn't afford to do anything. I understood her predicament. I'm not an unreasonable type guy. And I told her, okay, you got till, I'll give you till March to at least get an exterminator there. Well, March came around, I paid my rent, wrote her another letter, and I know she got my letter due to the fact that she received the rent money because the rent check was included with it. And in fact, all the letters that I sent to her, the rent check was included. So I know she got it because, she didn't have to come and ask me for the rent. Anyways, there was rats there. The front and back door locks did not work. I had guns in the house, which was registered. I was, obeying the law. They were registered and everything. So I didn't break the law there. And it is my constitutional right to have firearms. Also, I told her, the repairs and everything. Anyways, nothing was done. In June, I received a letter from a Mark Clare, the attorney handling her estate. In May, she had died. Anyways, he stated that rent money was due and that nothing was, that if I needed repairs done, he would be in contact with me again to give me a name and a phone number of who to contact to get these things done, the repairs and any other issues that I had. I never heard back from Mark Clare. I then wrote, now that was in June. I wrote Mark Clare a letter back stating that there was rats and all the other miscellaneous things that I told you about. Never heard anything back from Mark Clare. In July, I received a letter from Stephen Pennington, who Mark Clare had hired to evict me. Now, mind you, he did nothing to get any of these situations, any of these problems resolved. I wrote to Stephen Pennington, and he did nothing. He never corresponded with me whatsoever. Excuse me. In October, I filed a lawsuit against the Seville Cants Trust, Mark Clare is an attorney, and Mark Cants. I also made several attempts to get a hold of Mark Cants, and to no prevail. He never returned any of my phone calls. He never tried to contact me. I took Mark Clare's deposition, and I also took Mark Cants' deposition. I am able to prove that Mark Clare committed 4 counts of perjury. I am able to and prepared to prove that Mark Cants committed 6 counts of perjury in these depositions. I got the judge that was assigned to this case was Charles Donahue. Charles Donahue did nothing when informed that these two defendants committed perjury. I'll have to stop there and continue with part 5B. Thank you.